It's time for the B-side, baby. All right. Laverne, Tennessee Police Department goes wild. Um, what are your thoughts on this? Because I already know you heard this. You know what? Let's start from the beginning here.
Please start from the very beginning. Please.
Let's
Please.
let's try to get some facts going before we jump into our opinions here.
Please.
So I'm on USA Today, and here's the article. 5 police officers in Tennessee have been fired, and another 3 have been suspended without pay following an investigation into a sex scandal within the department, which included officers having sex on duty and city owned property. Now, this article, like I said, is from USA Today. It's called Five Tennessee Police Officers Fired, 3 Suspended After Sexual Misconduct, and there's an investigation going on. Jason Cole, mayor of the city of Laverne. I want to say Laverne. It looks like Laverne to me. Anyway, just southeast of Nashville, disciplined the officers, calling the situation unacceptable. As soon as it was brought to our attention, it was immediately investigated and action was taken upon the individuals involved, Cole said in the statement. Here's what to know about the investigation. All right. So the mayor requested this investigation, right? I don't know what they I don't know what they're really investigating, but we got 5 officers that were disciplined. Patrol Officer Megan Hall, Patrol, and I got something on that in a second. Patrol Officer Juan Lugo Perez, Sergeant Henry Ty McGowan, Sergeant
That's the black one.
Lewis Powell, Detective Seneca Shields. Now, and the 3 officers that were suspended was K9 Officer Larry Holliday, Officer Patrick, he's a patrol officer as well, and a patrol officer Gavin. I'm sorry, did I say it's Patrick Magalico Luco
Oh,
Lioko?
don't hurt yourself.
I'm about to. And Gavin Schubero.
Okay.
Thank you. My editing skills are improving this season for some reason.
You're doing such a great job.
Thank you. I'm doing a decent job at controlling it, that's for sure. What did
Wait.
they,
Wait.
what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on the collective of officers here?
My thoughts, first of all, is the first thought that came to mind was, why she gotta be the only woman? That's the first thought.
Okay. I guess that's a valid thought, being that it was like everybody else, like 9 officers here, and like all 8 of the other ones are male.
And I just know by some of these pictures, God forgive me for saying this, but I just know some of the men's is touching each other. I just knows it.
I cannot confirm or deny that.
I can just tell.
I think I read somewhere else. I think it was a Daily Mail article. Even though the facts that I'm looking for right now in this article, her husband, because she's married, her husband is staying by her. I think that's it, and I think that's, like I said, that was Daily Mail. I know a lot of people don't really rock with Daily Mail like that, so I don't know. You take it with a grain of salt.
He pimping her out.
That's allegedly.
Ain't too many allegedly, because ain't too many men's is gonna just be standing by and just watch their wife just get digged down by the whole squad. Like,
well, first and foremost, is a thing called, I don't want to say the word. I don't know if we can say that word now.
What's the word? Text it to me.
For those that are initiated, they know what the word is. I don't know if we can say it, but it starts with a C and it ends with a link. I don't want to. I really don't want to say it because I don't want to get in trouble.
You said it ends with a ling?
Yes.
Cuddling?
No. But anyway,
say it. Text it. Text me.
I tell you. All right, so I'm on BSO Entertainment now.
Because I have no idea. I'm really like struggling over here. Oh,
Someone
thank
put it in our group chat.
you.
Anyway,
Thank
all
you.
right, here we go. Now I'm on. Calm down.
I'm sorry.
You,
I'm
you gotta
sorry.
calm down. We gotta finish. We got another article.
Okay.
We got
Okay,
like 10 minutes.
wait.
All right.
So do they get paid though? Is my question. Like,
Some people just do it for pure fun, but we're off that. We got another
okay.
article about it. According, this is
Thank
from
you.
This is from
Thank you.
Black Sports Online. According to accounts, a married female officer at a small Tennessee police station is accused of engaging in wild sexual activity with six male officers, including having extramarital affairs while on duty. In a series of alleged wild escapades, Officer Megan, I said it like that because the article censored the E. Officer Megan Hall and her fellow law enforcement personnel are accused of sending explicit photos, removing her top at a Girls Gone Wild hot tub party, and even engaging in oral sexual activity with two other officers at the Tennessee police station. That was according to WTVF TV. Hall was fired as a result of the antics in um which was alleged boasting about the size of the partner's genitalia and claiming to be in an open marriage, along with Sergeant Lewis Power, Officer Juan Lugo, and others. According to the sources, Patrick Magliocco and Larry Holliday, two additional officers who are accused of having affairs with Hall, kept their jobs but were ultimately suspended. Now we know there are more officers that got suspended now.
Oh my God. How many more?
Well, it was what three that got suspended overall. I think at least that's the latest article I found, and then the
Okay.
five that got fired.
Oh,
According
five
to
got fired.
according to the five at the top left hand corner of the screen are the ones that got fired. And I know you guys can't really read this one because my editing skills.
They're almost there. They're getting there. You're getting good. You real good.
Um,
Can I
according,
go
go
ahead and
ahead.
finish what you was about to
No,
say?
no, no, no. Go ahead. Interject. Feel free to interject. Go ahead.
So basically, the main reason why she got fired is because they started like talking about it out in public, basically.
I think this article may get into it exactly because I do remember hearing one part of the story where one officer, I think that was on videos. Videos may have gotten out too. So it's a few ways this could have happened.
And
Um,
videos they was recorded. They
I think
wild.
I think it was on TYT they mentioned videos.
They wild. Pow, get
Okay,
out of
so
here with your little meat.
all right,
You're
here we
just
go.
mad because she'll
Let's
lay the thing
continue.
down.
Stop it. According to December 28th internal investigation, Hall was also charged with engaging in, did I read that? Or sex? With Powell and Shields while working at the police station and
Mhm.
police gym. So they was also at the station.
They
Wow.
was
That
doing it
was
at the station and the gym.
these people are bold. The extramarital encounters
Megan
allegedly occurred at
in the gym
hotels.
shooting.
It occurred at hotels, parties, at other officers' homes, and on a boat. I'm gonna be
And
honest.
they was on a boat too.
Yeah,
It's some of that ceiling thing going on there for sure.
of
Allegedly,
course.
it gotta be right.
He was definitely watching. Her husband's
It
definitely
had
watching.
to be at
When
that point.
Laverne Mayor Jason Cole
Allegedly.
received a report, allegedly, that Hall was having affairs with numerous other policemen and having a threesome with Magliocco and his wife, among with so old Magliocco's wife was in on it too. Among other allegations, investigators started looking into the erratic personal lives of the promiscuous officers. Magliocco acknowledged having intercourse with Hall when questioned about the tip.
Oh,
That
snakes.
is see, that's why BSO online, BSO.com always be tripping, man. They always find a way. According to the report, he had admitted to investigators that Hall had informed him about Powell's huge black penis and that he had he said the other word, and that she had engaged in sexual activity with him while they were both working.
Which one?
According
Which one was it that she
Powell.
said?
Oh,
Oh,
who had it?
oh, who had
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
Pal had it. Oh,
yeah.
so it was Pal. You get out of here with your big meat.
Stop it. According to the paper, Magliocco reportedly claimed to have witnessed a kiss between Hall and Holiday while they were watching football on Sunday. He also claimed that he began to kiss his wife, Amy, after learning about their open marriage. The officers claimed that Hall's husband witnessed the kiss and informed authorities that the couple, damn, I said the word, definitely wasn't on board with his wife having a threesome with the Magliocos. Despite this, she allegedly continued to date him, according to the investigator. So they were out here really wilding. But now that we got the facts and the jokes out the way, well, hold on. Do you have anything else to add to this
Oh,
before I end the show and this topic?
oh. I told you. I told you.
All right. So this is my feelings, and this is not even about the situation.
And it was another woman in the mix.
So
So they
yeah,
were
it's
probably just really horny. I mean, in our nature, people just be wanting to have sex. So they probably just was really horny and then they wanted to start a sex scandal. That's they
look.
shouldn't have been out here with these. Let me see.
So so my issue is not even with what they did at work, because people do stuff at work all the time. I used to work in a plant where things like this was happening
With
a
the
lot of
chickens.
times. Moving on now. So this is my issue. It's not the article. It's not what people were doing. It's not this article, because I definitely tried to find one where it was less intrusive and less about the woman. And this is why all of these officers, all of these men, there were more men than women involved in this situation. And the first thing everybody did was point out that this woman was out here having extramarital sex, when everybody, just about most of the people in here, was probably married. But you don't, I to find this story, I could not find none of the other officers' names. I only found her name. When I look at articles, I only see her name. I'm not condoning what she did, but what I'm saying is
She ain't the only
she
one.
ain't the only one. There were people saying that this woman, in the comment sections of her profile, that they were saying that this woman, Megan Hall, was the woman that ended relationships and marriages. That's not true. That's not
Mm,
true. All of these
it's
people
not
had
true.
consensual.
Consensual.
It's I couldn't get it out. Intermarital, extramarital,
Mm-hmm.
extracurriculum.
Extra
Okay,
extramarital relation.
extracurriculums, curriculum on outside of the marriage. Okay,
So
I do
it's
not think it is
basically
fair that we blame her for everything that's happening in this when it was 9 or 10 other people involved in all of
yeah,
this. Her face should not be the face of this scandal. All of their
yeah.
faces should be the face of this scandal. No,
Mm-hmm.
every time I see an article, I see her posted with the black men. When I hear people talk
Oh,
about it, when I hear people talk about it, I didn't even know. People were saying it was just like
and
all
even
beauty
after the
peacock.
article, it doesn't sound like you said, it doesn't sound like any of the marriages are failing. It's just they got caught. Like,
Yeah, they got caught on the job. Now, when I first heard about this story, the headline was female officer had sex with half the department. That's an issue for me.
that's an issue. That is an
First of all,
issue.
the department only got like 20, 30 people in it, okay? I don't even think it got 30. I think it's
Oh, because
probably like
it's a
15.
small county.
Yeah, so I think it's like
Mm-hmm.
15, 20 people. 20 is a high number I'm giving it. Let's say it that way. It was only 9, 10 people involved in all of this. Now, should they have been on the doing this on taxpayers' time? Absolutely
No,
not. Should
no,
it been on taxpayer property? Absolutely
no.
not. But the stuff that they do at home is their business. And we
Yeah.
talk about this stuff all the time on the show. The biggest problem with our society is we
Everybody want to be up in your business.
everybody constantly making jokes about what people are doing with their free time. Stop it. We keep talking about people being bullied and committing, you know, offing themselves. Okay, no one say offing themselves, taking themselves out this world. We
Mm-hmm.
talk about this all the time, but then when we have an opportunity to break the cycle, we don't break the cycle. We continue back into the same cycle. We have to stop that.
Yes, indeed.
You don't know what this woman is going through, you know. And
Yes,
that's my
indeed.
only issue. Like, fix the headlines, and I'll be like this about anybody. Just like the young man that shot the little boy that shot the teacher, the kindergarten,
Mm.
was in first grade.
Mm-hmm.
All the headlines were, he's six, he's six.
They making
We
him,
shouldn't.
even though he did still make that choice and did everything, like you still should have some type of compassion. But I mean, that's what
We need
headlines do. They
we
mix it
need
up.
yeah, we
That's the
need
whole
decorum.
point.
We'll
The,
talk about that more
there
later
is
once we
no
got more details.
decorum when it comes to these humans on this earth. Okay.
None, none, none. It annoys me a little bit, but
It's
I'm gonna
like
get off
this
my soapbox
much.
now.
It's
I'm gonna
like
get off
this
my soapbox.
much.
I'm sorry. I'm done. I'm done. Just be careful about what you share, how you share, and the jokes you're
Mm-hmm.
involved in, because we don't know what she's going through or any of those officers. They made a
Very true.
mistake. They made a
Very
mistake.
true.
A lot of mistakes, but
It's
mistakes
just
we
it's
made.
just really given. It's just really given. They're in a small town. They want to be horny. They do it, and they got caught. Like that's literally what everything was saying. That's wild. That's why people be moving to small towns.
I don't. I don't know that. I can't confirm that one. But man, y'all stay off that woman Facebook page, man. Let this woman live. Go off her Facebook page.
I don't ever want anything drastically to happen to me in the public eye because, baby, they will be out.
Vultures, man. Like vultures. Megan, oh, if you hearing this, put your Facebook page on private or
Please.
deactivate it. I'm not saying run from it, but geez, man, put it on private, please,
Okay.
please.
I'm about to
Unless
go
you like
check
the
her
attention,
Facebook right
that's it.
now. I'm about to go check her Facebook right now.